Can we get a health update? Is Gordon playing?
Gordon's playing. No.
Brad, Eric Horn from The Athletic in Oklahoma City. I want to ask you about Abdul Nader, just his development since he's left the Celtics. What have you seen from him with the Thunder?
His whole path has been an upward trajectory. I think, starting in Maine with Scott Morrison, one of our assistants, who was the head coach there, and the year here with us, and then I just think he's really taken more steps in OKC. He's in a great place with a great structure and great coaching, and he's just continued to become better and better. And he's a guy that you can put in the game and impact winning with because he can shoot it, he can drive it. He's great in those slots, catching it on the run and driving it. And then he's a long, athletic guy that cares, and that usually adds up to a pretty good defender as well. He's done a good job. I'm happy for him. Like him a lot.
Hey, Brad. Have you guys spent much time as a group discussing coronavirus?
We had doctors in last week, and I know that our corporate office has, and they're in constant contact with the NBA. I know the Players Association, the Coaches Association have all sent out stuff. So we've all been briefed on it, briefed on what we need to do to proactively try to prevent it, but nothing beyond that. We've never talked about it with our team. No. I mean, I've heard the news just like you have and read that stuff, but if we do that, I hope they move the games to the afternoon so we can get in a little bit earlier, but hopefully we don't have to do that.
Coach, are you guys taking any specific steps right now to limit access to the locker room? I know the NBA has talked about that as a possibility.
Follow the NBA's lead on that. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Brett. With it being International Women's Day, what have both Kara Lawson and Allison Feaster meant to this Celtics organization since they joined?
I mean, they're excellent. Allison has been incredible in her role. I think that she is a person that, can dive deep into helping someone, not only within, being a pro at the game, but also in expanding themselves and looking at what they like off the court and how they can best maximize this career while they're in it, but also prepare for what's next. She's been excellent. And Kara's been terrific as well. I mean, I think the world of Kara. I think she's a special coach. You could always kind of see that when she was playing, and you could hear it when she was calling games. But get a chance to live it every day. She's as good as there is. She's really, really good.
Coach, two questions. First about Chris Paul. Just talk about his season and how what he's done this season, and also Oklahoma City, obviously excellent team, but how important is it at this point to begin protecting home court?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't played well at home this week. Been a good home team all year, but didn't play well this week, and so it's important to play well. But it's also important to play well against our stretch right now is tough. And these guys don't care if they're at home or on the road because they've won 15 of their last 17 road games. They're the best in the league since Christmas. So it's going to be quite a challenge. Chris Paul means a great deal to them, and you can see his imprint on a lot of what they do. Those guards all have great ability to probe the paint, to make the right plays, to make the right reads. It's a really hard group of guards to defend. And I include Gallinari in that, even though he's probably been considered a bigger guy most of his career. But he's got so much versatility that he can put on the floor, get fouled, shoot it, all that stuff. So it's just a tough team to defend.